We're breaking down the mega fight everyone's talking about, Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford, streaming live on Netflix, September 13, 2025, from Las Vegas. This clash won't make or break boxing, but it's a big deal right now. Let's dive into why it matters, share some predictions, and talk about where boxing stands today. Canelo Alvarez, the undisputed super middleweight champ with a 63-2-2 record and 39 KOs, faces Terence "Bud" Crawford, undefeated at 41-0 with 31 KOs, who's jumping two weight classes to challenge for Canelo's 168-pound titles. This rehood season card, backed by Dana White and Turki Alalshik, is a Netflix exclusive. After 74 million viewers tuned in for Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, this could be even bigger with no extra cost for Netflix subscribers. Why does this fight matter? It's a clash of titans, Canelo's power and warrior mentality against Crawford's slick southpaw skills and elite ring IQ. It's not just about belts, it's about legacy. Can Crawford's technical mastery overcome Canelo's size and experience, or will the Mexican star prove too much? Fans have wanted this for years, and it's finally here. Predictions are tough. Canelo's the minus 145 favorite, fresh off a dominant win over William Skull and made to stay undisputed at 168. His power and durability are hard to beat, but Crawford's a technical wizard. Amir Khan, who's fought both, says Bud's skills could keep him in it if he handles the weight jump. Ryan Garcia calls Crawford overhyped, predicting an easy knockout for Canelo. We're leaning 60-40 toward Canelo due to his size edge and track record against top fighters like Golovkin. But if Crawford moves, switches stances, and frustrates Canelo like he did Errol Spence, an upset's possible. Who's your pick? Drop it in the comments. On the state of boxing, this fight won't save the sport. Boxing's too resilient to need saving, but it's a needed spark. The sport's faced high PPV costs, politics, and mismatched fights. Canelo versus Crawford shows what's possible when the best fight the best, streamed on a platform with over 300 million subscribers. Saudi money's making these matchups happen, but some worry it's more spectacle than sport, especially with Crawford's weight jump. Boxing needs to keep building new stars and consistent cards to stay strong. This fight's a reminder of the magic when it all comes together, as Dana White called it a once-in-a-lifetime showdown. Will Canelo cement his reign, or will Crawford pull off a historic upset as a three-division undisputed champ? This fight is a blueprint for what boxing can do right. It's accessible, high stakes, and free of the usual promotional nonsense. Netflix's involvement could be a turning point, making big fights available without breaking the bank. But boxing can't rest on its laurels. Promoters need to keep making fights like this, not just rely on Saudi money or one-off streaming deals. Invest in young talent, cut the politics, and give fans more cards with meaningful matchups, not just prelims and tune-ups. Canelo versus Crawford reminds us why we love this sport: the drama, the skill, the heart. It's a chance to show the world boxing's still got that magic. One more angle to consider: the undercard. While the full lineup's still under wraps, ex-posts suggest we might see names like Edgar Berlanga or Diego Pacheco, rising stars who could steal the show. A strong undercard could elevate this event even further, giving fans a full night of action and showcasing the next generation. If boxing plays its cards right, September 13th could be a defining night, not just for Canelo and Crawford, but for the sport's future. That's the breakdown. Avengers. Canelo versus Crawford on September 13, 2025 is more than a fight, it's a legacy-defining moment. Will Canelo solidify his reign as boxing's king, or will Crawford pull off a historic upset and become a three-division undisputed champ? We'll be covering every angle as the date approaches. Smash that subscribe button, hit the bell, and join the Athletic Avengers squad.